I am a hardcore gamer if you didn't know already. And hell, I bet that all of you watching this video are epic gamers too. We love games, and even older games as well. I grew up with the PlayStation 2, GameCube, Xbox, and many older consoles that are pretty hard to find nowadays if you want to buy one and own one, you know? And a lot of the time we would have to resort to buying old retro consoles from third-party sellers. There's one website in particular that many people in the gaming community have been criticizing for their sketchy resale prices of older consoles and video games. And in today's video, I'll be talking about that said website, known as DKOldies. And to dive deep into the lore and the owners and what their company really is, and if they're scammers or not. Because they do a lot of sketchy stuff. Now, if you don't know already, DKOldies is a small retro gaming company that is known to resell old video games and old retro consoles. If you want a Nintendo 64, they got it. If you want a rare, epic copy of Sankobyte and the Big Beer Monster Chronicles, they for sure got it. They pretty much have any and all things retro when it comes to video games. But there's a catch. All of these consoles, video games, etc. are refurbished and have been heavily used in the past. Now what this means is that they get old consoles from previous owners, they open it up and give it a good old cleaning, they fix it up, add new parts to it or whatever, and then resell it to the public. Not so bad, right? Well, this is where the problems come into place and why they've been a pretty controversial company these past couple of months. When individuals bought these refurbished consoles, some have said that they weren't really refurbished at all and were either dirty, slow, not cleaned at all, or just didn't even work when they turned it on and plugged it in for the first time. There have been many cases of people on YouTube making videos where they buy consoles from this DKOldies company and they end up getting broken and dirty consoles and video games, so like not refurbished at all. What's even more fishy about this company and unusual is the prices for most, if not all of these products that they sell and how expensive they are. For example, they are selling a Nintendo 64 with 2 controllers and a game for $240 plus their expensive ass shipping. Yeah, not worth it for a quote-unquote refurbished product. Yeah, free US shipping it says on the website, but I'm not from America. That doesn't apply to me. I still gotta pay about 48 bucks for shipping. The worst part about this is that when you buy a console, any console like a GameCube, may I remind you again that this is just for the console with no games, it's $213, but the controllers aren't even original Nintendo GameCube controllers, but instead, you get bootleg third-party replica controllers. Wow, what a great price! Even better, if you pay us an extra $40, you could get an actual real and original GameCube controller. If that doesn't get you rock hard over the great and awesome deals DKOldie has, I don't know what will. Fucking crazy. Another thing I want to bring up is the misleading titles and photos and thumbnails they have on their site for their products. The most misleading thing that they have on their site by far is the physical game cartridges and discs that they sell. First of all, they're expensive as fuck, of course, like any other thing on the site. But also the thumbnail for most of these items have the box art for the game, making it seem like you'll also be getting the box art for the game too when you buy it. In that case, the price might be worth it. But nope, no, not at all. You click on the game or the item, and it says that you only get the game cartridge and it's used. I'm not fucking paying $100 for a used Mario Kart 64 game that doesn't even come with the box, and it might not even work when I get it. Ass! It gets even worse from here. Yeah, how? I have no fucking clue. But when it comes to PlayStation 3 games or any fairly modern games from like the 2000s, they are still overpriced. But you get the case for the game, which is fine, you know. But you know what you don't get? The fucking original instruction manual for the game. You might get it, you might not, but most of the time you don't fucking get anything. Ass! This is ass! For Mario Kart Wii, only the fucking disc of it is damn near $60. Oh, but there's a deal that you get to save $21.36, it says on the site. But look at this! If you get the game and the case, you paid $66! Fuck off! Don't forget about the shipping too, so add another fucking $40 to that. Yeah, DKOldies has a great fucking deal for you guys. fucking great. Wanna buy a Sega Dreamcast and shove Sonic the Hedgehog straight up your candy ass? Well, DKOldies is selling just the console for $400 fucking dollars. It's as much as a fucking Xbox Series S and more than a fucking Nintendo Switch. Buy a Switch! Buy a Xbox, whatever! Don't buy this garbage from their site! If you really want to see Sonic's toenails and suck on them bone dry, just go on eBay and someone is selling one with the original box and a couple of games for $190. Buy that! Shipping is expensive, but you'll still be paying a lot less than DKOldies. Fuck off! Okay, my blood pressure is through the roof right now. But I need to calm down, alright? I need to take a chill pill or something. But for real, why would they charge so damn much for their products when they are barely refurbished? There are numerous people who've made videos on YouTube of them where they bought something from them, cracked open the console, and it's either filthy or just doesn't even work. What the fuck is up with that? What makes me feel bad for making this video, in a sense, and that's me being honest, is that the people and the workers of DKOldies, you know, on their social media videos, and the owners of the company seem like really chill, nice, and fun people who are really passionate in gaming. I mean, we are all gamers after all, right? We all relate to something. And you know, we all understand the passion for video games too, but when they do stuff like this and sell video game consoles and video games to people who don't know any better, and buy what they find without researching better deals on other sites or in person or whatever, they end up getting scammed, and at the end of the day, you just wasted your money on DKOldies, right? It sucks, but, you know, that's the sad truth. In conclusion, are they scammers? It's kind of hard to tell. They seem like they really like what they do, and they're very passionate in selling retro games. However, when they sell consoles that they claim are refurbished and have a high price but end up being not really refurbished or not even clean or anything, or don't even work, then people will start to think that they are scammers and they just wasted their money on DKOldies. What I think DKOldies should do is to bring the prices of their items down to a much lower price, and a more reasonable one too, and to actually get professional workers to actually refurbish the consoles. Then maybe, just maybe, they won't be such a bad company, right? Anyways, those are my thoughts on DKOldies. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Now please, 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 please listen to your good old buddy Sankobyte. Please don't go and harass the company or do anything negative to them, please. This is just a video. I wanted to talk about the recent controversy behind DKOldies and to give my personal thoughts on them in a funny and humorous way, you know? Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!